guys!
Hey!
We just got done doing a game at Paranoia Quest Escape Games in Atlanta. We did the murder mystery room, just the two of us.
And we got there and they were like, oh yeah, you guys are the only ones here and it's the hardest room here.
Yeah, we did their most difficult room with just the two of us, but they were really, really cool about it.
They said that usually they give people 3 hints, which is standard. I've never had a place give us more or less. However, they were like, because it's only the two of you and it's our hardest room and we've seen 12 people not get out of this room, we're giving you unlimited hints.
We were like, thank you.
So we used them sparingly, and by sparingly we used maybe
like 6? I feel like we used 6.
Yeah, it was about that. It was... because a lot of times we would find something and not, we'd find A, but we wouldn't find B. For example, a number without a lock, a key without a, etc.
Yeah, we found a key but not a lock.
We're like, we found something and this will get us somewhere.
Yeah.
We just can't find the thing. And so we'd be like, what do we do? And they're like, have you considered this?
Yeah, they were really good about giving hints. They didn't tell you exactly where to go. They were just like, maybe you should look in this general vicinity.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate because I don't want to be told. I need a push.
They were really good. Like from one of them they were like, what you're thinking is not actually correct. Have you considered this clue? You should probably do that first.
Yeah.
And then we did the clue with another little prompting. He was like, have you considered this? We're like, we have. And he was like, have you thought about it in this light? We're like, oh shit, no, that makes sense.
No, the clues in this game weren't linear, which they told us right off the bat. Which is why I would probably rank it like number 2 in my top
behind
top 5.
Asylum and
yeah, Asylum to me still beats it out.
Yeah.
And
however, it wasn't completely non-linear. I've done one that was completely non-linear, and you literally just walked around the room until you found a clue and hoped it was a clue and that it went somewhere.
Amnesia was.
Yeah.
Amnesia was not.
Amnesia was like that, but it was contained enough with enough clues that it eventually built. Where the one that I did never did.
The setup was really good. It wasn't like creepy or scary or anything. There wasn't any of that. It wasn't that sort of atmosphere.
But it was a good atmosphere. Like, you walk in, and I actually wasn't certain if that was where we were supposed to go. Because we walked in, and I was like, oh, this seems like a nice little meeting area.
Yeah, right? I was like,
and then he was like, okay, well, I'm going to leave now. And I was like, oh, this is our room.
Now, I will say one complaint I have with the room is the fact that it wasn't completely sealed off. So you could hear people in the waiting area.
Which was distracting and frustrating because I didn't want to, like, project what we were finding.
Yeah, so that would be my biggest complaint. With that being said, though, it was a really great room, and I would rate it like 10 out of 10. Would completely recommend.
Yeah, bring a group though. It'll help
bring
you
a
out
group.
a
The
lot.
staff was really fun and so nice, so sweet. Every single one of them. They were just like, we had a problem opening something, and they came in and actually like opened it for us.
Yeah,
because we
so nice.
It's open.
It's a little bit different than the other get in, find something, get out, in that you have to get in, find 3 things. I'm pretty certain this is on their webpage because it's a long thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. So the theme of it was, it's a murder mystery where we have the technology to go into the victim's last memory and explore what happened. And so you had to find out who the victim was, who killed them, what the date was, and then you had to end up calling the murderer for a last clue to get out.
Yeah, which is really cool. I really liked the fact that they made it so interactive with the...
Yeah, and like you use your own phone too, so that was really cool.
Fun. Overall, 10 out of 10. Recommend Paranoia Quest in Atlanta on Peachtree Street.
If you escape, they give you little wristbands that say, I escaped.
They make you a little gif. It's so awesome, guys. Like, seriously, check it out. Would recommend. Thank you if it ever reaches you, people at Paranoia Quest. Thank you for the amazing time. We really appreciate it. And we will maybe one day see you again if you ever change the room, room up.
Or we might try out one of your others. I heard a lot of things about aliens in the waiting room.
Yeah, so aliens might be a thing, but you will definitely be seeing us again at some point. Anyways, bye guys!
Bye!